Right, so that brings us to 3 more missions. And let's see what we got in here. More explosive. Still nothing to do with blinding people. So be it. So, Seeker, Lockpick, Wrench, and Silence Gun. All the classics. And now we've got a choice between 2 of my favourite maps. Do we go to Mumbai or Chongqing? Chongqing is probably my favourite. Yeah, Chongqing is my favourite map in Hitman 3. Mumbai is my favourite in Hitman 2. And Marrakesh is my favourite in Hitman 1. Not necessarily the best maps, but my favourites in terms of atmosphere and whatnot. So, pacify guards with concussive explosives, we could do that. Don't get caught on camera, poison guard. That's all perfectly doable. Blind guard, blind target. Bloody hell. Hide target bodies as well. So let's go to Chongqing because we don't need to worry about blinding people. So start down in the streets. As much as I love the atmosphere of this map and everything, I still don't know it terribly well. So let's have a look around, shall we? One target is below us. How far below? Not terribly far, so they're not in the facility maybe. And then there's 2 targets. One in the restaurant. Right. So let's stroll around.
I'm gonna be rich.
Try and figure out what we're going to do with our lives. That guy recognises us, even though we're in our suit.
Are they using a different kind of cabbage than they used to? I feel like the flavor's a little different.
Okay, so she's just sat there. Maybe she's our sniper target.
I don't know.
We could potentially do it from here. I don't think anyone can see us.
Well done,
Yeah,
47.
job done.
This will surely be a blow to the syndicate.
Now, could really use a disguise. And those lads have got a couple between them. Oh, we can sneak down here though. Who's around? Just 2 guards out there? Right, so this should lure this chap in for a beating. Sweet. And now he can probably go in a cupboard because I don't know if anyone else is going to sneak into this room anytime soon. And there we go. We've got ourselves a disguise that will let us roam around a bit more freely. Which is good because there's a safe upstairs. So you're cool with this. This floor's cool with us. Now, how far does this disguise let us go? Not far. Okay. It's not like a block guard disguise, I guess. It's just a street guard disguise.
Yes. You understand that full compensation for the above mentioned is part of the...
Where even are the cameras on this floor? On this map? Couple of guards. I don't want to risk concussing people without having an additional way of concussing them. Because if I only get 2 and then I can't find like shaman powder or something, then I'll be very sad. Let's see, there's only a couple over there. There might be 3 in that room. But I'd rather have an outfit for this area before I do anything too rash and reckless. Oh, hello. You disposing of my
Hope I
handiwork?
added more body bags in the inventory.
Yep. Sorry about that, lass. That's what you get for being in the Syndicate. Right, so that's somewhere where we get this disguise. That's cool. And that's the arcade. So we can sneak in through the arcade in future if we need to. Good to know. And then there's out here as well. Okay. With 2 guards. Now, what's our friend up to? Where's he taking that body to exactly? Why is he taking the body all the way up here? She died in the restaurant, mate. It's just dragging her through the interview room.
Keeps getting.
Tonight.
Oh man.
Date. God, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Now, what if we were to lure him on the way back to stand next to those 2 guards, and then we concussed all 3? Here he comes. So we'll wait until he's the closest. Yeah, we'll just sneak after him. And then
Security.
we'll throw it over there, say. He heard that. They all did. Good. And we only got 1. Never mind. Right, now that guy's on to us because of what's just happened. That's cool.
Do you have info on the perp? I can't give you an ID. Go really fast.
Okay, so we definitely need another concussion now. Although, wasn't there a fire extinguisher around somewhere?
In the corridor, there's nothing here.
Will it count if we concuss the same guy twice? Alright, because those 2 lads are stood fairly close. Is there somewhere safe where we can ping the fire extinguisher? If we just pop it on the floor there.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped that.
No, I didn't. Right, let's wait for them to reconvene. And then we'll see, because that used to be a fatal kill back in the day. Did the old fire extinguisher. But now it's just a concussion, I think. Are we going to be able to see it from somewhere where we can pop it? Or have I chosen the wrong pair of guards to do this with? Yeah, that works. Things are blowing up. Right. Who's coming to investigate? Anyone?
Hey, stop that right now. Let go of the body.
Yeah, this has gone pear-shaped. Who saw me? You
Hands
did.
up. Don't make any sudden moves.
Okay.
No sudden moves. Just put down the gun. This.
Right. Where was I? I was hiding bodies. Yeah, that could have been done with more subtlety. He says in the most obvious statement ever to be said. By anyone. At any time. But the main thing is, it works. Right, we'll grab ourselves a couple of guns. No real need. Anywhere where we can hide this guy. I mean, we can generally just tuck him out of sight, I guess. Oh, is that the hatch that leads down to the facility? Maybe. Well, it's not that code, is it? This one? It is. Yeah, that might lead all the way down to the facility, which is kind of cool. Can we dump this guy down there? No. He can just sit there then. Now, let's head back upstairs and see if we can't get ourselves that outfit we want.
What the hell?
Now we can get the block guard outfit and rob ourselves a safe. Just like that. We're a block guard. Now, where did I leave my briefcase? I kind of want my briefcase back. It's got a legendary sniper rifle in it. Did I leave it outside when I was dragging around that body? No, this isn't great. There's someone run off with it. Dagnammit. We're going to have to hunt for that before the mission's done. I can't see it on the map anywhere, so I'm guessing it's in someone's possession. Oh, shit, you knew. So even after all that, that guy knows that we're dodgy. Curses. Now, where also on this map are the cameras? Is there anything upstairs where there's a camera that we can turn off?
Guy wouldn't shut up about the experiments. Had 1,000 questions.
Briefcase stashed.
Hour.
Yeah, but what are
Right.
those experiments about?
Okay, the briefcase has been stashed, so it should show up on the map, I guess, now. Now, where's that camera? Because I don't know where I can find a camera on this map except down in the basement. Right, is this code also 2552? Lovely. And in here we've got... We're not trespassing, good. That block guard is just chilling. Are you just going to stay looking at the window? I don't know your movements. Or if you've even got any.
It's the bodyguard. Hey, what's this Joker up to anyway?
Yeah, what is this
No.
Joker up to? He is hiding from you is what he's up to. Now, I'm sorry you had to see me, but because you did, you're going to have an accident. I'm sure no one will mind. Now, Hush and his bodyguard are just roaming about. I feel they're probably going to come in here at some point. No sign of another thing in here though, so let's sneak out into this room. There we go. Let's help ourselves to some dollar. Now that we've done that, let's just leave, shall we? Let's go and find our targets and actually do what we came for. Lovely. Thanks for taking care of that for me, everyone. Whoever you were. Now we're going to go out for a stroll. One target is on our level, the other is downstairs again. That woman's still panicking about that body that she saw flash past. So I think one of these targets might be in the facility, to be honest. And the other one might just be a guard. Yeah, this is a spot where I could have concussed 3 guards. Oh well. Aha! We've unlocked the shortcut into the facility, which means we can deal with these guys pretty easily. Lovely. Now, you can come with us in here. We'll slip on your clothes. Poison guard, don't get caught on camera. Shouldn't be the hardest challenges in the world. Aha! That guy's actually a guard. The guy we need. So I could poison him and then kill him. Or I could poison this lad to get him out of the way. We've got options. Alright, so you're going to be smoking for a little bit. But if we poison him... I don't want him roaming in the way of that camera when we could just get rid of this guard.
Oh, this isn't good.
Now, what have we got? We've got screwdrivers. That's cool.
Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
So you're going to bugger off this way. Okay. Maybe we could snatch your outfit at some point. Because the other target is below us. Ah, yeah, they are probably in the facility. Okay. Which means it might be useful to have that guy available to us. But it also means it doesn't really matter if we get caught on camera.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I'd still like to not get caught on camera, just to be on the safe side. Now. Can we pop that without anyone hearing a bullet impact? We can. I was sure those guys were going to hear that. I've been very slow and methodical with this final campaign. But I think Mumbai will go a bit quicker just because I know it better than Chongqing. Here's our target now. Hello, friend. Are you coming back up? You are. Are you willing to hear a noise if we make a distraction over here? Maybe not. So, are you coming back this way? You are. Shall we just screwdriver you in the head? Is anyone going to notice? Will anyone care? Maybe. Hello. What if we... Oh yeah, you're coming through there. Okay. And you're going to spot stuff, because that's clear.
Security protocol overruled.
Now. You're going over there. You didn't hear that, apparently. Which I find odd. I guess coins might be good.
You need anything?
Oh, is our supplier in here? I've even better.
I suppose I am.
Forgot about them. Epic pistol. SMG. We've already got a sniper rifle about our person. We'll buy up them just because. It's always nice to have silenced pistols.
Cash? You need more? You know where?
Now, we've got a
I
coin.
am. Hey. Need anything cool?
Good. Right, this should be this target taken care of then.
Thumbs up, mate.
Thumbs up indeed.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Get in the cupboard, you.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
And yeah, that took some time. But we're going to get another perfect. Thank goodness for the power of editing. I can't imagine playing this game on stream because it would just take forever to get anything done. And all of my viewers would leave within about 10 minutes. But for you guys, this hasn't been like a 40, 50 minute mission. This has been a nice breezy 20 minutes or so. And that's why once I've completed a campaign successfully on cam, I am just going to go back to playing it off cam. Because, yeah, partly because I've just got enough editing on my plate already with like 3 full-time series. But partly because I do like to play it slow and methodical. And now we'll slowly and methodically climb on our moped and sneak away.
Welcome to Mumbai. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
Oh yeah, it's Mumbin time. So yeah, my favourite map from Hitman 2 in terms of atmosphere and whatnot. Let's have a quick peek at the map, shall we? So we've got 2 people in the chawl. Interesting. And 1 over at the train yard. Okay. As you can see, we've gone for Epic Sniper as our prestige challenge. Now, who spotted us there? One of the Crow's Nest guards. That's fine. Yeah, this map's rather similar to Santa Fortuna, which is coming up, because they're both like segmented in a way, where you've got different areas where you need different guard outfits to get stuff done. Is anyone watching us? Probably not. We're not even trespassing in here. So why do we have to unlock that? Also, why is the crate outside? This is all bad. Okay, there we go. Nothing that I need. I wanted blinding stuff. We'll take the banana, because why not? No. Target 1 is over there. They just lean against the wall. Because we've got to hide people. Also got to blind people, but there's nobody nearby. No guards nearby.
You just have to be tough with him. If he's making weird noises at night, go up there and let.
So what we'll do is we'll lure over whoever we get here, which happens to be that guy.
This is just annoying.
Not as annoying as that was, I'm sure. Right, you go in the cupboard. Now we need to lure over your friend. So, has he gone back for a smoke? He has. Is there anyone else out here who is around and about? Doesn't look like it. So we could probably lure this guy pretty easily. What if we lure him with another throwable, such as this cam? Did that get him? It did.
Go see, kuch hai? Yeah, sure.
Now he's going to stroll over and see nothing. And as soon as he turns it round, then we throw our briefcase.
That was odd.
Oh shit. Didn't expect the doors to close.
No, you would know.
Piss. And now we didn't get in because... yeah, this door was vexing. So, let's try that again. Again, he didn't hear that. Or that. Let's say, this guy. I mean, we could just do it the old-fashioned way and seeker him. No one is up there who can see us. Good. Didn't want to use the seeker this early, but that's not the seeker at all.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Now, where are you going, friendo?
I'm gonna be sick all over the place any second.
Let's come this way. Where are you going? Yes. Into this apartment. It's wide open. Good boy. Good boy. Now that you see, we may as well get our other prestige challenge.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
We shot a guy in the butt. Oh yeah. Right, come with us, friend. You're going in a cupboard. No, I feel like the one upstairs also needs a seeker though, because she's just out in the open, chilling with a dude. No guards around, so we'll have to take the third target. Although if the third target is a guard, and we can blind and get 2 birds with 1 stone. So, what's going on up here? Target is over here. That's locked and probably trespassing, but can we sneak in around the back? No, it's not one of the ones where we can. Why is there just a knife sticking out that dartboard? That's illegal, friends. Can we sneak into that building from around this side though? Looks like we can. Yeah, that works. And then if we sneak out the back door, we're no longer trespassing? No, we're still trespassing. Okay. But either way, job's a good one. Now, where is a cupboard? There's one. So we'll
Syndicate
just
member eliminated. Well done, 47.
snap her and pop her in a cupboard. Excellent. And now we can go for a stroll with our briefcase and find target number 3. If we can find any supply crates on our way, that'd be just dandy. If we can avoid just casually strolling into the path of one of those crows in the market, that would be even better. So, is there any way to avoid the majority of them? We've got to go to Brangan's place to get the safe, by the look of it. Maybe that's our next goal, is get the safe.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance.
Yep, I don't have the right clearance. Fortunately, there's just a no entry sign here and not much else. So we can happily stroll in. And stroll about. That guy saw us. That's unfortunate for him. Because we could probably take him out. Although, is there someone further on? There might be someone further in who's a bit cleaner to grab. Like that guy. Although that one over there might see us. But no, we're behind a pipe now, aren't we? Yeah, we're safe. And now we're local security. Lovely. So, there's another supply crate, which is just grand. It's in one of these huts by the look of it. What have we got? Magnesium pouch. Explode in a bright light on impact. That might be just what we need to blind our guard/target friend. And now that we're here, let's make our way inside, if we can, and deal with the cameras. Because that shouldn't be too much of a problem now that we've got an outfit. And now, there's security. So, is anyone else around, or is it just that one security guy in the room? Because this, therefore... Yeah, because there's no one else around. Pretty easy. Cameras pop. Now, what floor are we going to? We're going up one more floor. An enforcer over there. One outside. But none in here, which is the artist's room, is it not? Oh, we're missing a keycard. That's fine. We'll pop our briefcase down. Go out through the window and then back in through a different window.
If I don't finish it, Rungan will kill me. If I do,
When are you gonna be done mixing those colors? I mean, how long
Oh,
can it
there's the
take to
keycard.
switch out a
Grand.
blue-
Wasn't even aware that was there, but we'll take it.
70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own.
So I guess we're looking elsewhere on this floor for the other two things that we need to scan.
These colors are all wrong.
Now we're just
I've never hit
allowed
the
in.
right tone. Why did I let Rungan talk me into this? Da Vinci meets Jackson Pollock. How is that even possible? And if I don't get it right, you'll stick his enforcers on me. If I somehow manage to find that bloody
Sweet.
color he wants, I can finally stop
Right, so that
gambling.
gives us
That's
only an
it.
extra 2,000 or
No
so.
more Soham the Gambler. I'll be a real artist again.
It wasn't even worth it. Oh well. Down we go. Let's go meet our supplier friend. See what they've got, and then we'll go and deal with our last target. Might be a pretty quick and easy mission all round.
I only sell good merch.
Good.
Sure.
I was going to take shit merch if that's all you had, but if you've got good merch, why not? Does he actually have good merch though? We'll take them just because. And now we can't afford anything else except another sniper rifle, but it's not suppressed. I think we're good.
Don't hesitate to come back. I'll be here.
Get some good merch and I might come back. Now, almost ran into a guy there.
Why not?
So let's go around the outskirts. That should avoid all the crows. And it shouldn't be terribly hard to get a guard outfit.
Two good old ruffians sharing a little. I never get tired of this view.
Train yard's got a lot of outskirts. And that's generally good. And there's normally a guard down there, isn't there? Yeah. And he just sort of hangs around by himself out here. So you know what that means. Means we've got a new outfit. Now, where is our target exactly? They are upstairs, so they're probably on the railings up top, which could make hiding their body tricky. Now, are you going to go back into that train? Of course you are. Is there another way in that train for us? Can't vault that. Can we vault that? We can. And then what? So we can scale all of this. Good. That train has got a couple of peeps in it. But they're facing that way, so we can sneak out there and into this train. Where we've got that one guard outside who's going to come in a minute. Doesn't seem that desperate to come back inside. Lazy man. Well, actually, we're not even trespassing in this particular train. I've just realised. What an idiot I am. It does seem as though no one is going in this train, and those guys over there can't really see me. So maybe it's not so bad if we just
अपन बोल रहा है. Think I just heard something.
get him in the train.
I don't like this shit.
Lots of people don't like this shit today. It's probably because they're all getting bops on the head. Now, we've got our briefcase back. Oh, we've got a sniper rifle. A shotgun. I know guns. Shut up. And now, we should be able to progress and get up top where our friend is. Didn't even check if that guy was an enforcer when I walked out there, but that's fine. It's cool. I mean, there's probably other ways we could have got up as well. Just sneakier ones. And now what? Well, we can climb up here. We can climb up there. We can climb up onto the train because we are now allowed in this area in general. There's our target. So we could do this. We've left our briefcase behind, but that's fine. We should be able to deal with that at some point soon. Now, where's our magnesium pouch? There it is. It's going to cause an explodo, which is going to annoy everyone.
Well, the whole city suffers under this. Your husband is dead. And your daughter-
Hello, friend.
Make sure the Queen has nothing to worry about.
Yep, that's the plan. I mean, the Queen does have nothing to worry about. It's you that should be worried, my man.
Gotta be kidding. Got me. Yeah, it's me.
Right.
Hey man, shit's getting real. A bomb just went off for fuck's sake.
Yep, bomb just went off. However,
Do that. Leave this area. Please.
I think we're out of trouble by being down here. They're going to panic a bit, and then they're going to get back into business. We're just going to hide in here for a bit. Right, are we all chill? Yeah, we're all chill. Now, you're coming across here, are you? Interesting.
Go on without me.
Yes?
I need to
Hello? Huh. It's about the heater for the medication bath in Queen Shah's train yard.
Did that hit him?
I know they sent someone to fix it a few days ago.
Coming back up.
Yeah, it did.
Who did that?
Now, we don't need...
I told the
Oh, are you coming over here?
turn the water off.
Very good.
Didn't really help.
Going into the train, perhaps? Interesting. Right, so... What if we... bonk you on the head? Now, we've got you in there. What if we bonk you on the head? And then you can be hidden in this box. You can get snapped. Oh no, you can get dragged even. Into here.
Business with London is annoying.
Well done, 47.
And you can get hidden in the
This will
box
surely be
too.
a blow to the syndicate.
And that just all
You
works
should
out
back to the
flawlessly.
safe house. I'll contact you later.
Now, where's our briefcase?
Who does he drag with him as he stumbles down
There we go.
wailing like a child? Better to take care of these things ourselves.
A chap and some man.
Now it's just a case of stealthing our way back out.
It was a while.
Yeah. Run by a jolly fun time for all involved, once again. Well done, everyone.
Please stop. Oh!
And so that leaves us with the final showdown. Destroy surveillance recorder. We can do that. Don't get caught on camera. That's basically the same thing. Poison target. We've got a seeker.
Excellent, 47. We have now tracked down the Syndicate leader's location.
And what have we got in here? Flash devices that we no longer really need.
I've provided you with new intel.
So let's see. Bookworm, sweet tooth. Hat, black hair, earrings, necklace. Cool. And silent assassin, pacified baseball bat, time trial. Let's go for silent assassin. We're not terribly worried about it, because the goal is just kill the syndicate leader and then survive. We've got all the tools we really need in silence pistol, lockpick and wrench and seeker. Do we also bring Karma? Because if we fail this mission, we lose all of our tools anyway. So can it hurt to bring the Karma as well? I say no. Can it hurt to bring emetic pills as well? I say no.
Use these traits to your advantage. Godspeed, 47.
Sounds good to me. Right, we are mobile because we're not worrying about carrying a briefcase around. So that's lovely. Oh, did someone spot that? They're talking about having a situation. Oh, the lads up there may have heard it. Well, they're not going to be terribly worried, are they? Nope, they seem pretty chill. So, let's start by getting an outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the reasons I chose this map is because of the ease of getting disguises. The mansion guard is a good disguise, a very strong one, and that's also pretty easily achievable on this map. Alright, so they're going downstairs. There's a security recorder somewhere up here, I believe. So once they're out of the way, we can stroll on in. And yeah, there's the recorder. So, how do we go about popping that without getting into trouble? You can't really see us there. And there we go. Surveillance system's down. We're not in trouble. Let's see where our suspects are hanging out right now. They are all hanging out in the Delgado mansion, which is interesting to say the least. It's dead easy to get a disguise for there, but there will also be enforcers in there. What you got, friend? You've got a silenced sniper rifle, that's cool. Flash phone, sedative pills, ice pick. That can be used for various prestige challenges that we don't currently have. And a covert white shotgun. That could be good if things go sideways, but if things go sideways on a showdown mission, you're usually in trouble. Maybe we'll leave your goods for now.
Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
Right, so that guy was definitely a lookout. Because he was just roaming up and down. Yeah, it looks like a tourist. But we don't need to worry about him, because we're just going for a just mansion guard disguise right now. Now, whereabouts around here is the body? Somewhere around here there's a dead mansion guard, and we can take his clothes. So there are 3 suspects in there. So maybe we want to check them out. Find out if they're having secret meetings or not. Because if they're not having secret meetings, then we're not really worried about them. So we'll stay in our current disguise for now. Because I'm pretty sure this disguise allows us to roam the construction site. Yeah, it does. So. Not a target, because he doesn't have black hair. That's good to know. But there are two others. Ah, they're sneaking down that way, are they? Oh, that's cool. Now, is there any other easy way round here? Yeah, there is. But now we're trespassing, so we will need the mansion guard disguise after all. But I couldn't find it just then, doing a little roam of the bushes. I'm sure it's there in Freelancer. So maybe we just missed it. I mean, my whole reason for coming here as my showdown was that it's easy to get a mansion guard outfit with no risk. And now I'm just making myself look silly by not being able to find the dang thing. Oh, now the others are back in the area. By the look. Yeah, there's an assassin nearby. There's a suspect roaming around there. What if we tried to lure that guy? Who's he sending? Sending her, by the look. Or is she just coming over here anyway? I mean, she's not the suspect.
Is that a handover? I think you should investigate.
Right, so that's a handover, so it's none of these guys. Because we want secret meetings, not handovers. So it's not you. And it's not him. Which means we definitely need the mansion. Now, what if we do sneak up this way and do a bit of trespassing? What's the worst that can happen? Is that the hippo guy? Might be. He might be a good outfit. Yeah, how many people are going to recognise the hippo guy? Now, does anyone walk through here? I'm going to say no, but I'm going to drag him away anyway. Right. Oh yeah, they are coming this way, so... Good idea that I moved his body then, isn't it? Should I move it further? I mean, no one's going to come over here, right? They can't get through that door because they haven't got a key card. Do I need to keep him alive? I don't think it matters either way, even if they wake him up. It doesn't say unconscious witness. So I think we're good. And now... Suspect's an assassin. No one recognises us. No one around here recognises us. Very good. Are we allowed to roam the whole area? Also, who are you? And are you a suspect? You are not wearing a hat. Get out of here, you bum. Although, if we can knock you out...
Hey there.
Maybe that would be beneficial, because we could get your... outfit. Outfit? Phone, even. Maybe we'll try that. Anyone hear that?
Got it.
Right, the guard heard it. That's maybe not the end of the world. Now, is there a body storage down here? There is. Because we just don't want to leave bodies just lying around. We're not sure where people are going to roam, and when, and why, and how. But yeah, if everyone's using this area as a thoroughfare, that's kind of dandy. Because we could wait around and just knock people out. Now, what have we got up here? Are we allowed to just roam the mansion as the Hippo Man? Seems like it. Now, are you the grey-haired man? You are. You're also not the target. Who's left? A few people in the house. I'm guessing we can't get into the house as Hippo Man. But I'm liking the lack of enforcers. Although that gardener knows that we're not who we say we are.
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote?
Now, if you'll excuse me, madam, we just
After
need to
jump out of a
look at
window,
you. You're also grey-haired.
I think he hurt his leg in the process.
Yeah.
That leaves what, 2 targets?
Heard. He even passed the letter around the basement bar at the party last night.
Weird to think Hector and Martinez used to be an item.
So technically, we could just seeker them now and find out what they are.
That was a good one. You will remember.
You there, madam.
Greetings.
Now, you have got earrings, necklace, hat, and black hair. You are our prime suspects. We're just going to watch you for a bit. You're eating a chocky bar. If you read a book at any point, you're the one. Out she goes. Now, can we just seeker you from here without anyone spotting us? We can. Oh, shit. You... I shot you with the Karma rather than what I intended to shoot you with. Oh well. It achieved the goal of revealing who you are.
The leader is eliminated.
And that's the job done.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Ah, we didn't get Silent Assassin. I completely forgot we had Silent Assassin as a prestige objective. Oh well. Not to worry, let's just get out of here with another successful campaign complete. The entire campaign is complete. Oh yeah.
You are truly making a difference.
Making a difference to our mastery level. I think there's a challenge to complete 100 campaigns. That's 2 down, 98 to go. Didn't actually get much XP though, 7,000. Fair enough. Main thing is, we got the job done in double quick time.
Beating the campaign has caused a serious dent to the criminal organizations.
It's a bit gamey saying beating the campaign.
Rest and enjoy. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Right, what legendary loot have we won today? Ooh, a short baller. So I guess it's like the silver baller and the gold baller, but it's just short. A short suppressor. Low rate of fire, high damage. It's got steady aim. Very nice. Campaign 1. So let's have a little stroll about, shall we? Let's do a quick tour of the house as it is so far before we wrap up. I mean, I'm not wrapping up full stop. I'm going to carry on playing. Maybe I'll record again when I'm back up to the professional level campaign. But it'd be nice to be able to play a bit off camera and do it at my own pace and just chillax. So yeah, here's all sorts of lovely decorations and whatnot around the place. Nice looking chairs there to relax in after a hard day of hitting men. Bit of Hitman 2016 music on the go. Now, I don't think we had any paintings or whatnot that I wanted to switch to. No, we'll keep that. Probably the same here. That's a pretty cool painting. Takes a little while for some of them to render in, but... although, that's quite nice. A few bits of tapestry about the place. Can't hurt. Here we have the bathroom. I think a soap sometimes spawns in there, or maybe it's the upstairs bathroom. Here's where I keep my hearse, and my bike, and my cool sports car. What we got here? Fertiliser and whatnot for our gardening pursuits. Very nice. Not a lot going on in the gym so far. Although, have we got new stuff that we could replace that pottery with? We have, but I like the pottery. I've been keeping it around. It's unlocked fairly early, but I like it. Upstairs we've got new paintings, I guess. Yep. Nothing we want there. Have we got a bed yet? I'm not sure. A new big painting for our bedroom. Or a tapestry again. That's kind of cool. That's... I mean, it's not loaded in yet, but... yeah, not really a fan of this street art style stuff. But yeah, I like the texture on that. I want to just go up and rub my face against it. Lovely stuff. And thus ends, for now at least, the Hitman Freelancer campaign. And I'm just going to keep playing some more, because it's hella fun. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I hope you'll check out my other regular series that are on the go at the moment. The endless Elden Ring playthrough. Dishonored should still be going by the time this comes out. And we'll probably be partway through Portal Stories Mel as well. So, thanks for watching everyone. And I will see you soon.